Show to NBC News in New York. The postmark chillingly 9:01 a.m. Monday morning, right in the middle of his killing spree. And perhaps in a sign of how it all would end, we see pictures he sent to NBC, a knife at his neck, a gun poised at his head. Also tonight, new revelations about Cho's mental state. A court ruling, none of it was enough to get Cho Seung-hee the help he so desperately needed, or to provide the people here with the safety they so desperately deserved. We'll look at why not in the program tonight, and at all the missed signals over the years. We begin, however, with Cho's own words and pictures compiled and sent out by a young man who'd already taken 2 young lives. Gary Tuckman reports.
Cho Seung-hee is dead, but he has now spoken as if from the grave.
When the time came, I did it. I had to.
It's now evident this bloodshed was elaborately planned. A package was sent by the gunman to NBC's headquarters in New York the day of the mayhem. What is being called a multimedia manifesto includes 27 video files.
You had 100 billion chances and ways to have avoided today, but you decided to spill my blood. You forced me into a corner and gave me only one option. The decision was yours. Now you have blood on your hands that will never wash off.
The package is not addressed to anyone particular, but is full of venom and hatred from a man who believes the world has done him wrong.
Do you know what it feels like to be spit on your face and have trash shoved down your throat? Do you know what it feels like to dig your own grave? Do you know what it feels like to have your throat slashed from ear to ear? Do you know what it feels like to be torched alive? Do you know what it feels like to be humiliated and be impaled upon on a cross and left to bleed to death for your amusement? You have never felt a single ounce of pain your whole life. Did you want to inject as much misery in our lives as you can, just because you can? You had everything you wanted. Your Mercedes wasn't enough, you brats. Your golden necklaces weren't enough, you snobs. Your trust fund wasn't enough. Your vodka and cognac weren't enough. All your debaucheries weren't enough. Those weren't enough to fulfill your hedonistic needs. You had everything.
Cho included 43 still photos in the package. The first 2 show him as a normal-looking college student. The rest are troubling and disturbing.
You sadistic snobs, I may be nothing but a piece of You have vandalized my heart, raped my soul, and torched my conscience. You thought it was one pathetic void life you were extinguishing. Thanks to you, I die, like Jesus Christ, to inspire generations of the weak and the defenseless people.
The package's postmark indeed indicates it was mailed the day of the killings. In fact, the 9:01 a.m. time that is written shows he mailed it between the 2 murder sprees at the dorm and at the classroom building.
You just loved crucifying me. You loved inducing cancer in my head, terrorizing my heart, and raping my soul all this time.
And in the package, a chilling note. He praises the, quote, martyrs like Eric and Dylan, a reference to the Columbine high school killers. It's evident that this man, who has single-handedly ruined so many lives, considers himself a martyr too.
I didn't have to do this. I could have left. I could have fled. But no, I will no longer run. If not for me, for my children, for my brothers and sisters, the chief. I did it for them.
What he did was cause misery. And in this high-tech multimedia age, he goes down as a calculated